My people, justice for Mohbad. I don't know people where they call a Papa Mohbad manipulator. I don't know how they will fit compare this one to how Wunmi don't turn manipulator from birth. Because Wunmi has been manipulating Mohbad's life right from Namali's house, manipulating everything where concern Mohbad's life, even those around Mohbad, even Mohbad's friends. Wunmi was succeeding in manipulating everybody, either against Mohbad or Mohbad against them, or them against themselves. Hey, VDM, God will bless you for this interview where they go up and down. So more than listen to this girl again in another part when they explain. More than listen, more than listen.
Yes, still alive.
I think it's the network I will need. I will not need you to tell me this part, because he is telling you we need somebody that was there. Now, do you know why Mohbad said that Zinoliski is a snitch? Because that video I don't understand. If Mohbad is going to fight for Zinoliski like a blood, like a brother, do you understand? And next thing, he said that Zinoliski is a snitch. He was crying. That video was very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Why was he saying that? Now, again, that video where he was calling Zinoliski a snitch, was it after the NDLA or before the NDLA?
It was after the NDLA. Mohbad had no
issue
with anybody. As that before the NDLA issue happened, he had no issue at all with anybody. I know of that. So, but I don't know, because when that stuff happened, we had apartments together, because Mohbad said...
After you all were released?
Yes, when they released me, the day they released me, he was still in the hospital. I think the next day he was released too from the hospital.
When they released Mohbad, he went to the hospital?
Yes, he was in the hospital.
You said they arrested all of you with Zinoliski. At what point did they release him? Was it that same night?
The same time they released me, they released all of us together with Shubomi.
But Mohbad went the first day.
Mohbad left that particular night.
And then he was admitted in the hospital.
Then he was admitted in the hospital.
That means it was in the hospital Mohbad made the video where it says was
I think it was after the hospital, after the whole if anything happens to me, that they took him to the hospital.
Okay, so you, Shubomi, Zinoliski, and the other guys were locked up when Mohbad went to the Malia, when the whole, if anything happens to me, whole Malia records. Then from there, he was admitted in the hospital. So basically, Zinoliski was inside detention when he made the video that Zino was a snitch.
Yes.
So maybe, probably, from my guess, I am not there, probably maybe somebody said something to him when the Malian thing was happening, when Zino was locked up. Maybe somebody, when they went to have the, if anything happens to me, maybe somebody said, Zino said this thing, or Zino did this
can I say something?
Yeah, go on.
When we came out of the NDLA office, from the NDLA cell, we called me and, they took his best friend and his father, they said they were taking him to Aru, where they treat people that have mental something, I don't know, Yoruba people, because I'm not Yoruba. So they said they took him to Aru. I don't know where that is, but they said it was maybe in Abeokuta or something, I don't know. So Wunmi was at my place throughout the time that the 2 or 3 days that they took him there.
She was
she was in my house. So she couldn't reach him for 2 or 3 days. And she got that's from the hospital. Okay, from the hospital they took him to the Aru, because they said they couldn't, they don't know what is wrong with him. They were asking him, like, what is wrong with you? Like, who is threatening your life? What is happening to you? He's saying he doesn't know that his head. He just kept complaining about his head.
And Wunmi knows about this, that Mohbad was taken somewhere to check on his mental health.
Yes, his father knows. His father went with his best friend. His father knew about it, and every other person that were with him then knew about it. So from there, from the I don't know, she was with me as at that time, and one night she just woke up because she tried to call he was just telling her, please don't call my number again, leave me, I just want to treat myself. Or ever since that NDLA I've not gotten myself, please leave me alone, blah blah blah. It was just like telling her to.
Did she record that? I feel like
so she was recording some things.
She kept
recording stuff. She kept recording it. So as at that
as
point,
a manipulator.
we left. I had to leave. Like she had to wake me up one night, and she said she wanted to go and meet Namali to go and.
We're gonna listen to this part too.
So I don't know. I don't really know Namali as at that time. So I was telling her, you want to go and meet Namali that Mohbad said wants to kill him. So why do you want us to go and meet Namali? So that time there was my friend that we stayed together. Like the person I was closest to then at where I was staying. So I had to tell her that look at what Wunmi wants to do. Do you think? She said I should just follow her. We should go to Malian's house. That's what she wants to do. So me and Wunmi, as that night, she went to Namali's place together. That was when I started having doubts. Like you were saying, like it was you guys that said Namali wanted to kill you people. So why are you asking me? Like why do you say we should go to Nara's place to go and tell him things? Like you said they've taken him to Arrow, so that means his family wants to kill him. That was according to her. That was what she said. So his family wants to kill him. So she needs Namali to protect him. So I started getting confused.
Wait. She said to you that the family took him to Arrow.
Yes.
To go and
finish him there.
Yeah. That you should go to Namali to save him.
Yes.
But it's this same Namali that said
came online to say that wanted to kill him. Yes. So that night we went to go and meet Namali. Me and Wunmi and Namali were inside the room together.
Just three of you?
Yes. And we're begging him that particular night. We're begging him. We're telling him, you should please help Mohbad. We don't know what's wrong with Mohbad. He keeps like saying, he said, he's just mentioning everybody's name, including Wunmi, that Wunmi too wanted to kill him. He said the only person he said it's only the person I was dating and me, that it's only both of us that don't want to kill him. But every other person was mentioning every other person in
so
Mali.
Every Malian member was just calling their name, including Naira.
Yes, including Naira.
That everybody wants to kill him.
Yes. So
down to his wife, down to his brother, down to every other person. So long you're in Malian's house, he will just put you there.
Yes.
Okay.
So when we got there, and Wunmi was saying a lot of things that I couldn't even remember, all their family issues. I don't know. He was telling Naira. Naira was just saying, okay, if he knows that this.
Do you understand Yoruba?
I understand Yoruba, but I'm not a Yoruba person. I'm not a Yoruba.
But were they speaking Yoruba? Because if you say you cannot remember, maybe you just don't want to say. So what they were.
No, it's their family issues. So I don't think.
It's something you want to say. Okay.
The mother-father issue. So I don't really want to dive into that. So she was saying a lot of things, and at that point, Naira said, "Okay, like, what do you think is wrong with him?" And I told Naira at that point that, okay, that they hit him gun on his head. That do you think that might be
the reason why he's acting like this?
So he just said, hold on. He picked up his phone and he called a doctor in the UK. I think the man is a white man, so he was speaking. So the guy said, the doctor in UK said, if we can bring, what's his name? Mohbad to UK for 6 months, he has to be in the hospital without his phone, without social media or anything. He has to be in the hospital for 6 months to treat his head. That he mentioned some things, maybe psychosis, blah, 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 that the stuff has already affected his head, that he needs to be in the hospital. That was what the doctor said, without even examining him or anything.
Did Wunmi hear this part?
We were there together. We were even happy, we're happy that, okay, at least the solution is coming out. There's something that we could hold on to, that this is the reason, because as at that point, Naira was asking Wunmi, do me and Mohbad have issues, so that I will know how to attend to the. I was there. If I was not there, then maybe I would have said, oh, this is what I heard. I was there when Naira was asking, do we have issues? Do me and Mohbad have issues? Let me try to, So, and after calling the doctor, Naira said, okay, that maybe when he comes back from the Arrow that they took him to, that the father and his best friend took him to, they were going to take him to the UK to go and treat his head. That was the conversation that we had that night. We were very happy. And when we left, when we came outside, I was trying to tell me that those information that he gave Naira was too much. She
about their family?
Yes, and she warned me. She told me that she will not carry me there again. That it's not my business. I should not advise her. That it's not my matter. That she's trying to fight for her life. Blah 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 and stuff like that. And I kept quiet. So the next day, my ex came back from the Arrow without Mohbad, and we're wondering what happened. I don't know what he said that happened there, but they had issues there. And
who had issues? Him and Mohbad, or
yes,
the father and him, or
my ex and Mohbad had issues there.
Oh wow!
And I didn't know that while we were in my room, everything that Wunmi was scared that everything she had already gone to tell Mohbad was going to like, oh sorry, that she was already going to tell Naira was going to get out. Like maybe Naira was going to tell Mohbad that, oh, this is. She now called Mohbad that your best friend is giving information from where you people are in Aru to Namali. Whereas we went together to Namali and you went to give information yourself to him, but you asked to friend the guy and said the guy was a snitch. That was why they keep calling him snitch online. I don't know.
That's your ex.
Yeah.
So Wunmi was scared that you might go and tell.
Maybe or
maybe Naira will say,
yes,
Wunmi told me this. So she quickly said it was the best friend.
So they
that
had
told
issues
Naira.
there. Those ones were not fighting, and we
Manipulation
didn't know. That he came back
at
and
the
he was
highest
crying that
order.
He doesn't know what he did to Mohbad. Mohbad just suddenly started fighting.
Okay, so Wunmi called Mohbad.
Yes, was texting him, like they were insulting themselves. So and
there's something I don't understand.
Yeah.
Since you are always with Wunmi, that's recording when Mohbad was saying that if you kill me, all those talk, it was talk, and that's Snapchat. How did that come about? Since you are always with her.
Wunmi is a complete manipulator. Champion at the hear am. Now she will go talk here. Now she will go change her here. Now she will go talk here. Now she will go change. Only she all around against Mohbad, against friends, against. But I don't hear am now.